Hey W, I'm Luke Hersherson, and today we are creating a look that I have called Granny Chic. It's quite an extreme look. Okay, so this is final look. I think she looks amazing. We've essentially wrapped her hair, so her hair is all tucked up underneath this wig. We used a whole wig on top of her head, and then we stitched on some big donut pieces just to create this foam structure that sits underneath the shape. We then put a short kind of bob-like wig on top of the top just to give that nice kind of cone shape you see, and then we used all the remaining hair from the underneath to back brush and then cover the foam padding, and then obviously we wrapped the scarf around, which has given us this really nice kind of rectangular shape and kind of really elongates everything. And then just finish with loads of L-net, and it just keeps it really nicely in place without it feeling sticky or wet. Okay, so we're gonna start with basically just wrapping her hair. Just like a traditional way of just wrapping the hair. It's like a preparation for the wig. The main thing is just to keep the hairline quite clean and get all the little baby hairs away. Okay, so we're just gonna apply a wig cap. Okay, so what we've done is we've actually built a shape that's out of what we call donuts. They're essentially padding. It's like a foam padding. We've stitched 3 of them together to create kind of like a triangular shape, which is going to sit directly on top of the hair. I've also attached a full wig to the base because we're going to use the hair essentially to wrap around the structure that we've built. Basically, we've just put the wig on, and as you can see, the structure's just sitting stitched to the base. We're using a lace front wig here, so you can see that the base is super fine. I always like to use lace front wigs because they look the most believable. So you can see just around here, so a little bit of lace left on. It almost looks like a real hairline. A lot of the cheaper wigs, they tend to have much thicker, heavier bases. Tidy that up afterwards, but you get an idea of how fine the base of the wig is. Okay, so structure's in place. We're going to place another wig right over the top. I'm going to put it back to front, and essentially this is just going to cover our base to start with. So essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to back brush the remaining hair, and we're going to use this to cover the shape. So we're just teasing the hair. It just gives us like a base so that the hair becomes like less floppy, and so that we can actually mold it against the structure that we've built. You can see I've just back brushed it. I'm literally just back brushing it with a flat, like Mason and Pearson brush. And then just using L-net. And the good thing about L-net is you can kind of keep loading up the spray, and it doesn't go wet or sticky. And it's best to kind of spray it from like as far as your arm will go. So I never like to spray it too close. Okay, so we've just taken like a scarf, folded it as a triangle, and this is where my granny chic vibe comes into play. Okay, not for every day, but it's kind of fun. So I think it's a very chic grandma. To me, the scarves remind me of my grandparents, but I like the extremity of the height. because it's so unexpected. Okay, so we're at a good point with hair. We're gonna do a little bit of makeup, get her dressed, and we'll see you guys back in a bit. Okay, so this is final look. I think she looks amazing. It's obviously not your kind of everyday wearable hairstyle, but I think there's something kind of amazing about the vibe, and as kind of old-fashioned as these kind of headscarves are, there's something that feels kind of super chic about it. I'm Luke Kirschson, this is Grace. Hope you've enjoyed watching today, and please subscribe and let us know what you think by leaving a comment below.